In 6th century before Christ, Prince Siddhartha got his state of enlightenment and uncovered the ultimate truth, and he was known as the Buddha after awakening. Many people found their emancipation after becoming the Buddha's followers. He sat under a type of fig tree and meditated, got enlightenment, and centuries after centuries, the fig tree which he sat under became sacred among some of the followers and named the tree as the Bodhi tree, which means the tree of awakening. 300 years after the Buddha's time, one of the most important figures in the history of Buddhism, the great emperor King Ashoka, patronized Buddhism. Under his patronage, the Third Buddhist Council held and sent the Buddhist missions to 9 different countries, wherever in India and countries belonging to the region now known as South and Southeast Asia. With the advices of the oldest Buddhist monk at that time, Pindula Bharadwaja, the emperor introduced the ceremony of bathing the Bodhi tree. Due to Third Buddhist Council, Buddhist monks Arahat Mahinda, who was the son of Emperor Ashoka, did the mission to Thambapani, now known as Sri Lanka, and 7 months after the mission, his daughter and Venerable Mahinda's sister, Buddhist nun Sanghamitta, brought a southern branch sapling from the original Bodhi tree from Gaya region in India. So the southern branch of the Bodhi tree planted in the garden of Mahamevuna in Anuradhapura, Sri Lanka. And the king at that time, Devanampiyathissa, took full responsibility and secured the sacred tree for pilgrim for the people. Few days later, a fruit came out from the Bodhi tree planted in Mahamevuna garden, and 8 buds grew from it. After that, 4 more fruits grew from the tree and grew 8 buds from each fruit. These Bodhi trees spreaded out around the island with the help of kings and followers. Visiting of the nun Sanghamitta and bringing the branch of the Bodhi tree was a remarkable event in the history of Sri Lanka and the history of Buddhist world. People with different types of traditions, literature, technology, architecture, and some rituals have followed with the crew of the nun Sanghamitta. Bathing the Bodhi tree and other ceremonies also stayed in the country with the influence of the arrivals of these groups came with the nun Sanghamitta. Meanwhile, the original Bodhi tree in Buddha Gaya, India, had some troubles. One of King Ashoka's queen, who belonged to a different religion and different view, destroyed the Bodhi tree because of a disagreement of the king's religious view. The next tree belonged to the second generation of the tree has also destroyed by a king called Shashank, who ruled from Bengal region in 6th century AD. Third tree destroyed naturally by a thunder happened in the end of 19th century AD. The Bodhi tree in the Buddha Gaya today is belong to the 4th generation. So now the tree planted in the Mahamevuna garden, Anuradhapura, called Jaya Sri Mahabodhi, became the oldest living human planted tree in the world, and it became a center for pilgrims coming from around the world. Bodhi Puja ritual for Bodhi tree has seen in different ways for different occasions. Mainly, bathing or watering the Bodhi tree is one of the popular events happening all the time. After offering flowers, lighting oil lamps and incense sticks, one should walk clockwise around the Bodhi tree for 3 times with chanting scriptures and watering the Bodhi tree with blessing and making wishes to bring good fortune. From the Buddha's time to modern time today, Buddhism has come as a religion and also as a philosophy, with mixing different traditions and cultures. Among everything, the Bodhi tree marks a significant change in the Buddhist world.